What's going on, guys, and welcome to another review here at Big Gold Belt Media. I am Cam. We've got Stevie down bottom, and we've got Damian G here as well. And today we're going to do a review of Invincible Season 3, coming February 6th, only to Prime. Of course, this is a non-spoiler review.
Yeah, let's specify that.
But we're just going to give our general thoughts about this. Yeah, got to throw that out there because there'll be a couple people that jump ship before we even get talking about it, and we want to make sure you guys stay here and check out our review for sure. So of course, in this first 3 episodes, or of course in the season before it starts, we get a huge recap to see what we saw in season 2, and this season picks right back where it left off. A lot of questions, I guess you could say, in these first 3 episodes, more than in the answers that we were looking for, to be honest with you. But it is, of course, starts out with our usual characters of Stephen Ewan, who's playing Mark, aka Invincible. We have Sandra Oh, who is Debbie, as well as J.K. Simmons, who is Omni-Man. Guys, all right, so since seeing these first 3 episodes, which we can't say anything about really, how do you feel about this season apart from previous seasons? I'm gonna start with you, Stevie.
I really like this season going on so far. I really think you get to see the characters grow from season 1 and from season 2, which I really like, and I'm just excited for this season going forward.
Yeah, what about you, David?
Yeah,
character growth is really important because when I saw season 2 last year, the first couple episodes, I didn't like it, and I told you that, Cam. I was like, I didn't like it. And it wasn't until later in the season I started to pick up on it. And then these episodes now, I was in from the first 5 minutes. So that's a big turnaround for me. So I'm all about it now.
Yeah. I definitely think this season tugs more, not only in your heartstrings, but there's a lot more mental capacity into it. A lot more relatability, I think, for a lot of people on a day-to-day basis. That you get to see these people and superheroes in a different light that you never really thought about. You just look at it as good guy, bad guy, but it's a lot more in depth than that. So what would you say so far? I'm start with you, Damian.
Wait a minute. But we can't spoil it, so I can't tell you what my favorite part is.
If it's a spoiler part, then you gotta skip it.
Right, so I'm trying to think what my favorite part. Okay, so I'll just say, I will say I like Stephen Ewan's portrayal of Mark this season better than last season.
Okay. No, I mean, I thought it was really good as well. What do you think, Stevie?
the things I like about this season so far, again, without spoiling, I really like the fight scenes and stuff like that. I think those are really cool. That's always my favorite part of this show. Even though it's like animated, you could really like feel it. Like you could feel people like getting hurt and getting hit. And I really like that this season. Without spoiling anything, that's like my favorite part right now.
While Stevie was talking real quick, I can say visceral. That's the best way I can describe what we saw visually. Just visceral. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are just getting beat up.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it's literally nonstop. And I think the one part for me that really stood out is, and I don't think this is a spoiler at all, I think the music. I think the music has really been going very, very well with a lot of the fight scenes, as well as, a lot of the conversations that people are having on the show. So I feel like they stepped it up a notch with the music, or because I don't remember it being that a couple like hip hop music here, or a little bit classical here, but I feel like it just went so well with the first 3 episodes that I've seen so far. It made me geared up, like I was about to all right, I'm about to fight somebody, like knowing I'm not doing anything, I'm just sitting here watching.
I agree.
So just seeing so just seeing these first 3 episodes, do you think that of course we know that Invincible season is going to go further, right? We're going to have tons and tons just because it's following the comic book. But do you think there's going to be a chance for more spinoffs after seeing these first 3 seasons? I'm going to start with you, Stevie.
I hope so. I would love to see another spinoff of this show. With who? I don't know if I can say that
can't
yet.
say it, don't.
Yeah, I can't say that yet, but I would love to see another season of a spinoff season. I would love it.
Yes.
I like the slice of life moments. If you want to spin those things off where they're living their everyday lives and, you know, just functioning as normal human beings for a change, you know, I think that's something I could get behind because it normalizes them. It kind of puts them, as you said at the beginning of the review, it just puts them in a different light than just being superheroes. And I know it sounds mundane and boring, but I like that kind of stuff, especially when I watch anime or anything animated, just to give a little bit of more groundedness to it all. But there is one character I really want to spin off for, and I'll tell y'all off air. And y'all gonna make fun of me when I say it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I definitely think it has, I mean, I think the show has so much potential because, I mean, these seasons are so short, I feel like, too, you know, because they're only giving us like 6. I think this season alone only has like 6 episodes, I think, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And they're giving us the past couple seasons. They only gave us about 6, and there was a part 1, part 2. So hopefully we're gonna start getting more parts, you know, as it goes along, and we'll just get more as it grows because the Invincible universe just goes and goes. And who's to say that they won't add and write more to it, you know, after they realize, or I'm sure they've already realized that the popularity of it is just such a high ceiling of growth for it. But if you guys were to rank this show out of 10, what would you rank it? We'll start with you, Damien.
8. And I'll say 8 only because there's some characters that I just still can't stand. And unfortunately, they're an integral part of the story. So so 8's the best I can give you.
Okay. How about you, Stevie?
I would say a 9. I really liked the first 3 seasons.
You are so giving. Like,
no, I am not. I liked it. It really gripped me at the beginning. And this is speaking for someone who hasn't even finished season 2. Right. I really liked it. Like, I got to go back and watch more now. I got to go finish the season 2 and then come back and rewatch again. But no, I
that's a good part about the show.
Good.
It reels you back in.
Yeah. Like I want to rewatch even season 1, maybe, like eventually. So I really liked it. It's good.
Yeah, I feel like there might be some things in season 1 that I might have like missed. From the Adam Eve show, I think I want to go back and revisit that because I feel like I didn't really give it
there is a show
fighting chance. Yeah, so like that's one spinoff they've already had. So it's like, all right, let's see what the possibilities are gonna, you know, be with coming up. But if I had to rank it, I'm gonna go right in the middle of you guys. I'm just gonna go 8.5 just to keep it fair and even. But yeah, I mean, the music speaks to me, the story that they're conveying between, you know, different relationships between people, as well as, you know, the world of being a good guy and bad guys being such a thin gray line. I think that's a great story to tell because when people think of it as like, all right, it's either white or it's either black, but it's like, it's a lot more complicated than that in life, you know? So, but yeah, the show definitely features a lot to it. And of course there are some voice actors out there that have been added to the show as far as Kate Mara, Aaron Paul, Simu Liu, as well as Jonathan Banks. We don't know, or at least we can't say who they are voicing on the show. But it is exciting to see that they're bringing in new talent and new blood. But yeah, I'm super excited about the show. Do you guys have anything else that you want to add to it, Damien?
I'll say this for a superhero show, this is a lot more nuanced because you mentioned shades of gray. This is a lot more nuanced than your traditional superhero show, even more so than season 1. So that's something that's on the up and up for season 3.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. How about you, Stevie?
Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say. I do like that how Amazon does create these superhero shows and you're able to, like The Boys, you're able to have like different spin-offs and things like that. So that's something that's kind of cool too about what they're doing with all their shows. So hopefully we get something else from them.
Yeah. Yeah, it is exciting that they pick up these properties that are like not only have these huge, universe or world that people probably really haven't heard of if you really don't read the books, but it has such a possibility to really grow, like you said, and turn into something as successful as it is so far. But yeah, I'm excited. I know you guys are excited to see the rest of the season, so hopefully everybody at home gets to check out season 3 of Invincible, coming to Prime February 6th. If you guys like content like this and want to see more content like this, go ahead and check us out at biggoldbeltmedia.com, and make sure you check us out for our full recap review coming later on this week, only on our channel. Until next time, peace.